One day, don't give up. Sit down and ask himself, God created us like his image. We never see him or saw him. So don't give up. Would like to know. If you meet someone who don't know you anywhere, he doesn't know your background, he doesn't know your families, he don't know you anywhere, he don't know your character, if you have a good character or bad character, he doesn't know your background. And this person will just take you and put you in their family and treat you like you are one of them. They don't treat you like you are a helper or you are their maid. They treat you like one of them, like their blood, like you are their brother, junior brother to the man or a junior brother to the woman. If it happens like this, as we never saw God, don't give up. We would like to know, is it not the God you meet? Don't give up. We would like to know, is it not the God you meet in that moment? Rescue number one. Rescue number one, a good Samaritan. Don't know, don't give up anywhere. Don't give up and take good care of. Don't give up. He treats, don't give up like one of his. Don't give up, feel like this is my brother or this is my father. Don't give up, don't feel like he's a stranger if he's among. Rescue number one, the Good Samaritan. He feels so comfortable that he's free if he's in his house. Rescue number one has a wife, but the wife stays in a city called Kumasi. So the wife comes and go. So rescue number one stays alone and he's a traveler. He can travel for 3 months, 4 months before he will come back. If he is going, he gives his room to don't give up, to take care. He will show where he keep the money for don't give up. If he reach a monthly to go and pay the rent for the landlord or the landlady. Because don't give up knows the landlady. If light bill come, I know where the money, don't give up know where the money is. You go and take and pay, collect the receipt down. Rescue number one will go to his travel and come, watch all the receipts, go through and see, okay, everything is good. But I told you that you can take 50 pesos every morning. I can see that you didn't take it till all the month I left. You didn't take it. I said, oh, sometimes I don't need it, that's why. Rescue number one, take don't give up like one of his. He traveled with don't give up to Aflao. We spent 4 days in a compound in the area called Filimbanza. We moved from there to Cotonou in the area called Filimbanza in Cotonou. We spent 4 days in Cotonou. From Cotonou to Nigeria, Lagos, Agbomalu, that's the area we stayed. I hope I mentioned it right. Agbomalu in Lagos. 3 weeks. Rescue number one want me to go back to Aflao. He brought me to the station, take a Aflao car for me, that I should come. We arrived in Aflao. I went to the compound where we stay. He said if I go, there was one woman in the compound called Auntie Mary. By then, I don't know which part of Ghana she came from. He said I should go and stay in the compound, and everything I need, I should ask Auntie Mary. She would do it for me till rescue number 1 will come back. So I was there about 1 week. Everything I need, I go to Auntie Mary and he will give me. One day, I was sitting down. I used to see a man come to Auntie Mary and they will have a conversation. I don't know the language they were speaking by then, but I can see that they all speak the same language and they know each other. So time to time, this man come and have a conversation with Auntie Mary, then he will go. So one day, the man was in the compound, and then Auntie Mary called me and said, I should go and pack my things. I am going with his brother to his house. I went in. What is my bag? Plastic bag with some 2 dresses in. I carry it and they say, this is all you have. I say, yes. This man, we are walking, then Good Samaritan number 2 asked me, where were you born? Don't give up, tell where he was born. Accra, Nima. Where is your family? My family live, don't give up said, the family live in Accra, Nima. What tribe are you? Don't give up say, it's a Fanti. They don't give up, and the man have a conversation. In Don't Give Up's mind, he doesn't know what is going on because Don't Give Up never saw this man anywhere. Don't know the man anywhere. This man don't know Don't Give Up anywhere. Through the conversation, we land in a barracks, army barracks. We enter his room. He let me sit down. Don't Give Up is still dreaming because Don't Give Up don't know what is going on in that moment. Rescue number 2, I heard he was speaking their language with his wife. The wife came to the hall. We all sat down. He introduced Don't Give Up to the wife and said, what is your name again? I said, Don't Give Up. Say, I'm called Don't Give Up. Then say, okay, you are going to stay with us now. From today, you are staying with us now. All what I need from you in this house is discipline. Discipline. I was like, In my head, I was like, that's all, discipline. Discipline. Then he left out, and I left with the wife. The wife also asked me a few questions, and I told the wife. And the way they welcomed me for the first day, that is how I remained in the family for about 4 to 5 years. Don't know me anywhere. They never saw me in my life. They never saw Don't Give Up. Don't Give Up also never saw them. But the rescue Don't Give Up, because in the compound Don't Give Up lives. Everything can happen in that compound and it will not look good. In that compound, Don't Give Up is staying in Aflao. Anything can happen in that compound, and if you are not lucky, it's not good result. Rescue number 2. Then the next day, the wife of rescue number 2 showed me, do you know Aflao is full of sea sand everywhere. Every compound is a sea sand. So he showed me how to sweep the rubbish from the sea sand, because you don't take the broom, sweep it with strength. No. Then you end up taking all the sands. So she showed me all the tricks, and she showed me where I have to sweep from where to where in the back of their house and then the front. this is where I'm asking myself again. If you meet people like these people who just accept, don't give up in their family, they don't know his background, they don't know who he is, and they just accept him as one of them in their family, are you not seeing God? Is it not the same God you are seeing? The whole block now accept, don't give up. Everybody in that block look, don't give up like one of them. Don't give up, feel comfortable. Don't give up knows how to shine shoe because he did the shoe shine work. So you have an idea how to shine shoe. And the other people on the block, they also have their brothers and sisters and their wives staying with them. So time to time I will see the boys shining their brother's shoe. So I will go and sit down and watch them the way they shine it, and then I learn it so quick because I have an idea. I also add my style inside. So what we do is we shine the shoe of our brother. Now I call him a brother because he treats me, I don't feel a stranger with him and his wife and his 2 years daughter, old daughter. I don't feel a stranger. So for me, everybody see me as I am the brother of the man or I am the brother of the woman. This is how people think. So everybody think I am a Northerner because they are coming from northern part of Ghana. They are Dagombas, or Dagombas. To everybody in that whole barracks think I am either the man's brother or the woman's brother. I feel comfortable in every block in the barracks. I am roaming around. So I learned how to shine the shoe. And if we shine the shoe, we have a porch in front of the house. Everybody put his brother's shoe on the porch. Then we walk around and see whose brother's shoe is brighter than whose brother's shoe. Among we the boys. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But then I'll get the knowledge to do it more. Good Samaritan, number 2, teach me how to, because their uniform is a special uniform, so you have to really know the trick of ironing it. You cannot, it's not like a house dress, you go and you are finished. No. Good Samaritan, number 2, teach me very good. I have idea the way I'm doing it good. Through Good Samaritan number 2, I get his friends. I get friends in everywhere. And they all treat me like, not a servant, they treat me like one of them, like they are brothers. Because I can feel welcome everywhere I go in the block. I feel welcome. They treat me like one of them. So I got a lot of fathers and brothers in the block, in the barracks, everywhere. Some of them, their wives are far away, so they stay alone. So I go and make sure I clean their rooms, sweep in the compound, make sure they treat me good, very good. Everyone like me. And you know, additional, I'm a funny boy. I can crack jokes and do everything, let them laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Let them laugh and laugh and laugh. You know, Don't Give Up is doing art. You have knowledge about drama and to create yourself, to put yourself in different characters. So Don't Give Up entertains them with different characters and things. They like Don't Give Up. They laugh. If they want to laugh, because one thing is like, they all work at the border and then they work on the border posts. So if I don't have anything, Don't Give Up don't have anything to do, it goes to the border and they have office there. Don't Give Up go and sit down among them, and they always welcome Don't Give Up amongst them. If they need something, they will send Don't Give Up to go and buy. If they want to buy something in the Togo, they will go and ask the gendarmerie, because they have close relationship with the gendarmerie, and then the border guys on the border, Ghana side, they have a relationship. If a gendarmerie needs something in Ghana, you come and ask permission and send someone to come. It's allowed to cross the border and go. Because if you are crossing the border, you need a passport. But I was a child, I was young. So where is the... So they asked permission for me, and then asked for getting years and years. I got known through the gendarmerie that I don't need any permission anymore. I go in and out Togo to Ghana like my house. It's like my house. That time it's difficult to get a geisha or sardine or corned beef. So I will go cross to Togo, take a taxi from the border to Ashigame. That is BAO, or they call it 50 francs or something like this. BAO, they call it. I'll take a taxi and go and buy this dipin, you know, this bread, the long bread. Buy corned beef, go and sit at the beach, enjoy myself, walk back. You know, they treat me, I have freedom, that I have so freedom, and the way they treat me like one of them, I don't feel like I'm a stranger among them. I don't feel like I'm a stranger among them. You know, it happens so much that I feel so comfortable that in the end I'm taking their job and they have to shut me up. This is where I will stand in the border and I will see somebody is walking with something, and I will ask, hey, stop there, did you do duty? Did you see the customers? They say, hey, don't give up, come on, leave there. Is it your job? You know, I feel so comfortable that I thought in my head, I am one of them. I'm controlling people on the border now. One of a friend who introduced me to cultural music, one of a friend who introduced Don't Give Up to cultural music, Koshi Mungo, his sister is doing a business in between Ghana and Togo. So every 3 days, he will be at the border. And this mother, she knows me since my childhood. I grew up in the same area like his children. So he is the one always coming with information. Hey, Kofi, don't give up. I heard it from my brother that your group, People's Cultural Group, they have a show this Sunday. They have a show. So if you would like to play part, then you know that they have a show. I say, oh, sister, we call her Sister Akua. Sister Akua, thank you very much. Sister Akua, thank you. Then she will go to Togo, and then maybe she'll come and pass. So, you know, I will go to my brother, the Good Samaritan, the God I will call. My God, in that moment, I'll see him as my God. Go and tell him, brother, you know, we have a performance and I would like to go to Accra. And so I would like to get, you know, the cars coming from, the private cars coming from Nigeria, Benin, Togo, they all have to pass through process for their documents to be checked, everything. They are the people who check the last document and the car will go. So if I tell him, he will then tell me, okay, then be ready and come, I will find you a car to go. So I always get the car free from the border to 37, then I will drop. Additional, he will give me money so that I can return back to Aflao. So time to time, Don't Give Up is getting a chance to go to performance because of the Sister Akua giving Don't Give Up information. He go still and perform. So as he was in Aflao, he performed. And you know, amongst the people who work there, through my brother, I know a lot of people. They all accept me. I go to this block to block and block and block. And you know, my funny and my character, they like it. Because, you know, I can play stubborn character. They know stubborn character, I can play it. I can play soft character, I can play soft character. I can play discipline character, I can play discipline character. I can play respect character, I play respect character. I can play a character like an egg. If you don't know how to use me, you put me down, I will break. Very soft and gentle. And I can play a notorious character also. And you know, if you can play those characters and you are not a bad person, they like me. Everybody like me. So, one time, some of them are always. So they were going to, I think, a funeral or some occasions. And then I went with them because there's a car for free. So I went with them. They were dancing, agbaja, they dance and dance and dance. Then I sneak myself slowly to the drummers, sneak myself. Then I asked one guy, can I play the maracas? Then he passed it to me. I played the maracas. Then they were watching. Hey, is it? Don't give up there. Then they came. Don't give up. How can you play this? How? You are not now. How? What do you have these skills from? Then I will say, oh, I can even play the drum. I can play the drum. They say, what drum you can play? Then they will ask the drummers, because all the musicians, they know that they are important people. They are officials with ranks, you know, not small ranks. If I mention ranks, then it's ranks. So they know them. So they will ask and say, oh, you say you like to play. I say, which one do you want? I say, I would like to play Kiki. Then they'll say, okay, go and sit down. Then they will take and they will see the rhythm coming out. I know all. I support it. Wonderful. They will come, get out, come out. Then it will be like a conversation. They cannot believe it, because they cannot believe. They think I am an ordinary because of the way Rescue number 2 is treating me like one of his. Everybody in the barracks think I am a ordinary. Then they will come the next day to the border and they will say, hey, don't give up. Surprise us yesterday. We went to a place with Don't Give Up, and we went, there is a music, agbaja music, and come and see Don't Give Up on the drum. Is this boy an ordinary? My brother will say, hey, he's in the cultural group in Accra. You know, he have a cultural, he's playing a cultural. Often you see that I'm looking for a vehicle for him to go to Accra. This is going to perform. Don't Give Up is, you know, that's why it's funny. So then they will say it, and then there will be argument from other colleagues. They will tell, Don't Give Up knows how to play agbaja music. They say, oh no, what Don't Give Up? They say, okay, if that be the case, this week I'm going to my village. I want to see it. So they will take Don't Give Up to the place, and they will ask a permission. Don't Give Up have to play on the Kagang or Kigi. Then I'll proof it. Don't Give Up proof it to them. And this topic is going everywhere. Then they will say, Don't Give Up also is young. Who is this? They say, it's a not now. Not now. Who can play? Say, no. We don't believe it's a not now. It's a not now. And look how he can play our drum. So you see, Don't Give Up did that is now get a chance to go to the northern region to go and see the family of Rescue number 2. My God. Went to Tamale, the family also welcomed him. Don't Give Up, and put the Don't Give Up in the family like one of them. Don't Give Up feel, every time Don't Give Up is with them, it feel like it's one of them. Only that Don't Give Up don't speak the language. But if they say, through I stay, I can hear and understand a bit. But Don't Give Up don't speak it. I only speak Hausa. Don't Give Up. Don't Give Up. Now Tamale is his second home. One of my brothers in Aflao sent me to bring a money to, by then I don't know, it's his wife or his girlfriend, I don't know, to bring a money to special person in Tamale. I went with the transport to Tamale. They show me the woman's house. I brought the money to the woman. Then the woman, after 3 days, he told me that in the morning, 9 o'clock, he will come and pick me up, and we are going back to Aflao. I said, okay, I prepare myself, 9 o'clock. This woman came with a taxi, picked me up. Where are we? Airport, Tamale. Tamale Airport. Then I'm asking myself, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Suddenly I see, in the end, we are in the queue, joining Ghana Airways to Accra, from Tamale to Accra, Ghana Airways. What? I'm coming to sit in a plane? Ha ha ha! Sat in the plane, we drop in Accra. He went to Legon campus to bring some gifts there because one of the family also lives in Legon campus. You know, the contact it goes there. I know people from campus. I know people from Legon campus through my brothers in Aflao. I know people everywhere. I know people in Ho Barracks. I know people in the every barracks in that border town. I know people there. That's my first time I sit in a plane. This is where I'm always asking the question. God created us like his image. So in this case, that now I look so special and I look like one of them, and they accept me so much that I don't feel a stranger among them. And I'm asking myself, is it God I am seeing then? If somebody will come across this video and you will have an answer for me, I will be so happy. Am I seeing God in this time, in this situation that I am in, feeling so special and accepted everything? Joining a transport from Aflao to Accra, me being in the car, on the barrier, custom officers, immigration officers, the border guys calling me, hey Mesa, where to Accra? Oh, okay, then through me, the driver will go. So if I come to the Aflao station to come and take a transport to a public transport to Accra, they let me sit in the front because they know all the barrier, somebody will know me there, and through me, maybe they will let them go. I feel so special in my life. Don't give up. Feel so special. And additional, the music plays so important role. Because everywhere it goes, through the music is accepted. Everywhere. So rescue number 1, rescue number 2, who took good care of me, let me know everywhere in the Volta region till Nkwanta. We went to some village, it's called Breweniase. That's where I hear a language, 3 languages in the same day. Morning, different language, afternoon, different language, evening time, different language. A different dialect, or how do we call it? Through this, my brother, I know everywhere, till northern region, till the Boliga. Every time also I'm with their families, and they accept me in like a family. So this is where I'm asking, is these people, if you meet someone like the people I met, are they not God? Is it not the God you met? End of my story is, be proud of who you are. Appreciate yourself. And through music, will let people know who you are. People should get chances to do what they want to do in their life. The possibility should be there for them. And don't give up. Don't give up. Don't harm yourself. Don't feel disappointed and fall into a situation which will end up leading you to a bad situation where you end up destroying yourself. Don't give up. Everything you want to do, do it, but in a nice way. Respectful, honest, discipline, like the way my father told me. Discipline. That is the only word he told me, and I could stay with him for many years till he came to Accra, and I still visit him. And I will look at, if every time I'm in Ghana, I visit him with my family. for 2000 and for years now, I lost his contact, but I will go and look for him. And I have a special thanks for him. I still have a contact with his brother. I would not like to mention his name because I didn't ask permission from him. But I still have a contact with his brother. His brother is also a musician. His brother is the first person who let me witness Bamaya in Tamale. We stay in one house. His brother, we stay in one house. His brother is like my brother. So if you meet someone like this who don't know you anywhere, are they not your God we are seeing? Is it not the same God? Can someone help me? PJKDAKA warrior.